back to my channel. Now let's get into this natural glam. First, I'm starting with my skin prep. I'm using my e.l.f. antioxidant booster just to protect my skin from the makeup. Next, I'm going in with my NYX liquid illuminator for highlight underneath my makeup. This gives me that extra glow when I'm done. Color correcting. I have subtle dark spots underneath my eyes and around my mouth from my Mexicanness, but the orange and the color correcting basically cancels out the darkness, so when I put my foundation on, you won't see any of the dark spots. This one specifically is from FiftyTwo Cosmetics. It's kind of difficult to move around, so I just use my fingers to blend it in. Now taking my Yensa BC concealer in tan neutral, I'm just going over that color corrector underneath my eye. You know, the eyes are supposed to be brighter, so this is basically setting me up for that. Going in with my beauty blender just to blend everything out. If you want to see how I did my brows, please refer to my brow tutorial video. I'll put the link in the description box. So I have huge smile lines. I smile a lot, so I'm always looking for tricks and new techniques to basically make those smile lines less visible. I picked this up from Raya the Saint on Instagram. Basically she like filled her smile lines with the powder, and the powder is supposed to like fill them up or something. Basically, I'm not really sure. It didn't really work for me, but you know, it don't hurt to try. My favorite smile line trick is actually the eye primer or glitter glue. I love those because those actually work for me. I'll do a video on like different techniques to cover smile lines. If you guys want, just let me know. This is my Fenty Beauty foundation, Pro Filter foundation in 385. Favorite foundation application tool is Beauty Blender, hands down. It just gives your skin such a natural look, as you can see. For concealer, first going in with my Juvias Place IamMagic concealer in shade 16. Applying this to my T-zone area.
Worth dying for, worth killing for, worth going to hell for.
Then going in with shade 18 for some under eye brightness. I blend out the darkest concealer first with my beauty blender and then work my way up towards the lighter concealer. Contour, I'm using my Maybelline concealer in shade 60 to basically warm up the perimeter of my face and my nose and stuff. Using this flat oval kabuki brush I got on Amazon. Perfect for contouring, guys. Just blending out that contour. This brush, like, is so perfect. It fits in all the contour places. It gets those cheekbones sharp. Like, it's easy to blend next to the brows, and you could do the nose as well with it. I wish I had the link for y'all, but this brush is really awesome. Okay, about that chin contouring, I have a thing for butt chins, so sometimes I like to give myself a cleft chin when I do my makeup, and I like the way it looks. It looks cute, so sometimes this is just my thing. Sometimes I like to do more of a sharp nose contour, and sometimes I like to do more of a messy nose contour. This is one of the messy ones, but for me, I always have to contour at least the top of my nose just to make sure my nasal bridge is going right into my brow bone and everything looks seamless. I'm making with my beauty blender to make sure everything is nice and blended.
Worth going to hell for.
First, I'm going in with my Wet n Wild banana powder to set my face. As you can see, I'm kind of pushing it into my skin, and my beauty blender is damp, so it's kind of helping it soak in better. Getting those creases off my lid. Now going over that with my Juvias Place Khalahari powder. This basically gives me a boost of brightness to my makeup. I like the undertone. It's like yellow, so it's like, it just makes my skin look wonderful. I just like what it does to my skin. Using my Black Radiance contour palette. I'm using the light to medium one. Just using that contour shade and, you know, warming up the perimeter of my face. Taking it on a smaller brush just for that nose contour. You're going to see me picking up this contour brush. It's just to basically blend everything out. Using my FiftyTwo Cosmetics blush palette, I'm taking that peach color and adding it to the apples of my cheeks. Again, going in with that contour brush and just blending everything out. In my face with my Milani setting spray and going in with my beauty blender to push that spray into my skin. This also gives me a skin-like finish, so that's what we want. Going in with my FiftyTwo Cosmetics Vegas palette. I'm just using this neutral orange shade to basically give me some definition in my eyes. I don't want them to be as plain as they are, so add a little bit of color. taking this fluffy brush and blending her out. So the brows kind of got covered in makeup during us doing our face. So what I'm doing is using my Wet n Wild Universal Brow Kit and just taking one of those powders, the darkest powder, and going over my brows. Another little trick for y'all today. So sometimes I do have bad skin days and I get little acne bumps all over my face, but this is how we solve that problem. My Kat Von D tattoo liner, I just lightly dot the bump and use my finger to basically mute that black kind of to give it more of a natural look, so it just looks like natural beauty marks all over my face, but it's really acne. So I did my lashes off screen. I'll be happy to drop a lash tutorial for you guys if you want. I have like a special process for applying my lashes, so I think that should be a whole nother video. And these lash tweezers to press the lashes to my natural lashes for a natural look. I believe these are Tease by my girl IamGxdess. Definitely will drop her in the description box. Going in with that tattoo liner again, just to line my lash line, cover up that band. As you can see, nothing special. We're not going for a wing. I mean, you could do a wing if you want to, but I'm not necessarily a professional at doing wings, so that's not my go-to, but feel free to do one if you feel comfortable. Highlight. Originally I used my Ofra Moondance highlighter, but I definitely wanted it to be a little more warm, so now I'm going over it with my Colored Rain highlighter in Your Treat. It's kind of goldy, more so gold, so I like it. It adds like a sun-kissed look to my look, so perfect. And highlight is like one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup, so yes, I put a lot on, but I do blend it out so it's not like overbearing, but it's still popping, okay? Don't forget that brow bone and the inner corners. Since this is a natural look, I'm going to do a nice soft natural lip. Going in with this brown pencil from Wet n Wild, I'm just lining my lips. And then I don't necessarily know the brand of the gloss, but I know it's just a hair store gloss. I'm just using that to go over that liner for a nice glossy look. And this gloss is also like shimmery with like orange, kind of orangey tones. So this is also add to that bronzy effect that I'm going for. Yes, and we're done. Thank you guys for tuning in. I have a lot planned for you guys, so please stay tuned. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Thanks, guys.